start to running to the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect.
Caution, flammable.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Blachowicz.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Nice kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you...
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either ground and pound or he can chase submission. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch this. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke position.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some real good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Blachowicz. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground side.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
60 seconds.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by DC. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the rounds. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Blachowicz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Nice punch by Blachowicz. We call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. When there's a throw, there is a land. 68% the connection rate against Jan Blachowicz. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Awesome. Nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that a lot level change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Close guard.
Loaded up on that right hand too.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Blachowicz. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Blachowicz is back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
job by him there to slip that off him. Wow!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good exchange there inside. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Oh.
Blocks the shot.
To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for DC Daniel Cormier. And a pretty efficient effort thus far, 62% accuracy on the strikes against Blachowicz. Oh, a little single collar tie
man,
there.
Look at that.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Blachowicz, oh! All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it.
Yes.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You got clipped.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. How good is that right hand? Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Both fighters get up now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on him.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Blachowicz. connects with a right. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kick. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Working out of the half guard here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Nice leg kick land.
15 seconds. Nice liver shot lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, nice strike landed there by Blachowicz. Got a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. A big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Cormier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man they are all chasing at 205 pounds, the UFC light heavyweight champion, and what a way to get the job done tonight with a submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel Cormier.
So just like that, we have a new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and it's always interesting to digest this result when we have a challenger come in and shake up the entire division.
Especially when it's a guy like this, a guy that can talk the talk, but also walk the walk. He isn't a guy that's going, I'm so humble, I'm so cautious, I'm so respectful. No, he tells you what he's gonna do, and he gets the job done.